Hello everyone, welcome back to High School Mathematics channel. Today we are going to learn Class 8, Chapter 8 Comparing Quantities Exercise 8.3 Second Sum onwards. See now question number 2. Kamala borrowed 26,400 rupees from a bank to buy a scooter at a rate of 15% per annum compounded yearly. What amount will she pay at the end of 2 years and 4 months to clear the loan? Now let us see the solution. Equals to P into 1 plus R by 100 whole power n. Here principal amount they have given as 26,400 rupees and number of years n equals to 2 years 4 months and R equals to 15%. See now, first we will calculate compound interest for the period of 2 years. We know formula A equals to P into 1 plus R by 100 whole power n. See here P value 26,400 into 1 plus rate of interest R equals to 15 by 100 whole power n value 2 years. So we have taken here 2. So 26,400 into, here we have to do LCM. So 100 into 100 plus 15 by 100 whole power 2. That equals to 26,400 into 100 plus 15, 115 by 100 whole power 2. Next step, 26,400 into 115 by 100 multiplied 2 times. So 115 by 100. That equals to 26,400 into, here 5 table 100 is 20 times and 115 is 23 times. Similarly here also we have calculated same way. 5 table 100 is 20 times. 5 table 115 is 23 times. So 26,400 into 23 by 20 into 23 by 20. That equals to 26,400 into 23 into 23, that is 529 by 20 into 20, that is 400. Now we shall do division for this. 400 one time is 400. So 529 minus 400 we get 129, which is less than 400. So keep a decimal point and add a 0. Now the number is 1290. 400 table 3 times is 1200. On subtracting we get 90. 90 is less than 400. Since decimal is there, we have added one more 0. Now the number is 900. 400 table 2 times is 800. On subtracting we get 100 here. Again this 100 is less than 400. Since decimal is there, we have added one more 0. Now the number is 1000. 400 table 2 times is 800. So 1000 minus 800 we get remainder 200. Again this 200 will be less than 400. Since the decimal is there, we added one more 0. Now the number is 2000. 400 table 5 times is 2000. On subtracting both we get remainder 0. Therefore 26,400 into, here division value we got here 1.3225. Now we have to multiply these both. On multiplication we get the result 34,914. Now we are going to calculate this compound interest, that equals to A minus P, that is amount minus principal amount. Here amount we got 34,914 minus principal amount is 26,400. On subtracting both we get finally compound interest as 8,514. Here we have taken period only 2 years. Now we have to calculate simple interest for remaining 4 months. Second, we will find simple interest for the period of 4 months. Principal amount for 4 months after compound interest for 2 years will be 34,914. Now we are going to find simple interest for 4 months, that equals to simple interest formula PTR by 100. That equals to, now the principal amount will be this value 34,914 into time period is 4 months. We know 1 year have 12 months. Here 4 months we have taken, so we have to take 4 by 12 into rate of interest is 15 by 100. Now we shall see the cancellation. 4 ones are 4, 4 threes are 12. Now 5 table 5 threes are 15, 5 table 20 times is 100. Again this 3 and 3 will be cancelled. Now left over with 34,914 by denominator 20. Now we have to do division. 20 table 1 time 20. 34 minus 20 14. Write on the next digit 9. Now the number is 149. 20 table 7 times 140. On subtracting we get 9. Note down the next digit, that is 91. Now the number is 91. So 20 table 4 times is 80. On subtracting we get 11. Now get down the another digit. Now the number is 114. Now 20 table 5 times is 100. On subtracting we get 14. 14 is less than 20, so we keep a decimal point here and add a 0. Now the number is 140. 20 table 7 times 140. On subtracting both we get the result 0. Therefore simple interest for 4 months is 1745 rupees 70 pice. Now let us find the total interest for 2 years 4 months, that is 8514 rupees. This is interest for 2 years. Next 1745 rupees 70 pice. This is interest for 4 months. On adding both, total interest we get here 10,259 rupees 70 pice. Now we shall find total amount for 2 years 4 months, that is 26,400 rupees plus total interest, that is 10,259 rupees 70 pice. On adding both, we get the total amount, that is 36,959 rupees 70 pice. Therefore, the amount Kamala will have to pay after 2 years 4 months is 36,959 rupees 70 pice. See now question number 3. Fabina borrows 12,500 rupees at 12% per annum for 3 years at simple interest, and Radha borrows the same amount for the same time period at 10% per annum compounded annually. Who pays more interest and by how much? Now let us see the solution. Simple interest paid by Fabina for 3 years at the rate of 12% per annum. That is simple interest for 3 years, that equals to PTR by 100. That equals to principal amount is 12,500 rupees into time period is 3 years. So into 3 into rate of interest is 12%. So 12 by 100. 100 table 100 ones are 100. 100 table 125 times 12,500. So write down 125 into 3 12s are 36. On multiplying these two numbers we get 4,500 rupees. Therefore, simple interest for 3 years is 4,500 rupees, that is paid by Fabina. Next we shall find compound interest for 3 years, that is paid by Radha. See now, amount paid by Radha for 3 years at the rate of 10% per annum compounded annually. Amount equals to formula P into 1 plus R by 100 whole power n. That equals to principal amount is 12,500, 1 plus rate of interest here is 10%, so 10 by 100 whole power, n value is 3 years, so write down 3. So 12,500 by, here also we have to do 100 into 100 plus 10 by 100 whole power 3. That equals to 12,500, 100 plus 10, 110 by 100. Now 10 table 10 tens are 100, 10 11s are 110. So we have written here 12,500 into 11 by 10 whole power 3. So 11 by 10 multiplied 3 times. That equals to 12,500 into, multiply the numerator, 11 multiplied 3 times, that is 1,331 by 10 multiplied 3 times, that is 1,000. So 1,331 by 1000 can be written as 1.331. So 12,500 into 1.331. Now we have to do multiplication. On multiplying these both, we get the result 16,637.50, that is 16,637 rupees 50 pice. See now, compound interest equals to amount minus principal. Amount we got here 16,637 rupees 50 pice minus principal amount, that is 12,500. On subtracting both, we get the result 4,137 rupees 50 pice. Since 4,500 is greater than 4,137 rupees 50 pice, Fabina paid more interest than Radha. So additional interest paid by Fabina is 4,500 minus 4,137 rupees 50 pice. On subtracting both, we get 362 rupees 50 pice. Therefore, Fabina paid 362 rupees 50 pice more than Radha. See now question number 4. I borrowed 12,000 rupees from Jamshed at 6% per annum simple interest for 2 years. Had I borrowed this sum at 6% per annum compound interest, what extra amount would I have to pay? Now let us see the solution. Simple interest to be paid for 2 years at the rate of 6% per annum. Let us find simple interest for 2 years, that equals to PTR by 100. Here principal amount is 12,000 rupees and time is 2 years and rate of interest is 6%. So 6 by 100. 100 ones are 100. 100 table 120 times 12,000. That equals to 2 into 120 into 6. That equals to 120 into 2 6 are 12. So 120 into 12, that is 1440. Therefore, simple interest for 2 years is 1440 rupees. See now, compound interest to be paid for 2 years at the rate of 6% per annum. So amount equals to P into 1 plus R by 100 whole power n. That equals to principal amount is 12,000 rupees into 1 plus rate of interest is 6%, so 6 by 100 whole power n. That is time period they have given 2 years. So write down here 2. Now write down 12,000 into, here we have to do LCM, 100 into 100 plus 6 by 100 whole power 2. That equals to 12,000 into 100 plus 6, 106 by 100 whole square. That equals to 12,000 into 106 by 100 into 106 by 100. That equals to 12,000 into 106 into 106, that is 11,236 by 100 into 100, that is 10,000. Now this value on simplification it becomes 1.1236. So 12,000 into 1.1236, that equals to, on multiplication we get the result 13,483 rupees 20 pies. Therefore, compound interest to be paid for 2 years at the rate of 6% per annum is 13,483 rupees 20 pies. See now, compound interest equals to amount minus principal. Now we got amount, that is 13,483 rupees 20 pies minus principal amount is 12,000 rupees. On subtracting both, we get compound interest as 1,483 rupees 20 pies. Now we shall find that compound interest minus simple interest. Now we got compound interest as 1,483 rupees 20 pies minus previously we got a simple interest for 2 years, that is 1,440 rupees. On subtracting both, we get 43 rupees 20 pies. So the extra amount that would have been paid is 43 rupees 20 pies. See now question number 5. Vasudevan invested 60,000 rupees at an interest rate of 12% per annum compounded half yearly. What amount would he get after 6 months and after 1 year? Now let us see the solution. For easy calculation of compound interest, we will put the interest rate as 6% half yearly and n value as 1. Now compound interest to be paid for 6 months will be amount equals to principal amount P into 1 plus R by 100 whole power n. That equals to P value principal amount, that is 60,000 rupees into 1 plus rate of interest we have taken as 6. So write down 6 by 100 whole power n value we have taken as 1. That equals to 60,000 into, after doing LCM, 100 into 100 plus 6 by 100. That equals to 60,000 into 100 plus 6, 106 by 100. Now we shall do cancellation. 100 ones are 100, 100 table 600 times 60,000. Now we have to multiply the numerator 600 into 106, that is 63,600 rupees. Now we got amount 63,600 rupees. See now, compound interest for 6 months, that is amount minus principal. We got previously amount as 63,600 rupees minus principal amount is 60,000 rupees. On subtracting both, we get 3,600 rupees. Now let us find compound interest for 12 months. Compound interest to be paid for 12 months, that is 1 year, we have taken as n value equals to 2 and R value same 6% we have taken. Previously we have taken R value as 6% and n value equals to 1 for half yearly. So for 12 months we have double that value, n value equals to 2 and same R value is 6%. So A equals to P into 1 plus R by 100 whole power n. That equals to principal amount is 60,000 rupees into 1 plus Rate of interest we have taken as 6. So write down 6 by 100 whole power n value is 2. That equals to 60,000. Here 100 we have to do LCM. So 100 into 100 plus 6 by 100 whole power 2. That equals to 60,000 into 100 plus 6, 106. So 106 by 100 whole square, that is 106 by 100 into 106 by 100. That equals to 60,000 into 106 into 106, that is 11,236 by 100 into 100, that is 10,000. That equals to 60,000 into 11,236 by 10,000. Here denominator 10,000 is there. So 4 digits before we place the decimal point, so it became 1.1236. On multiplication, we get the result 67,416. See now compound interest for 12 months, that is amount minus principal. We got now amount 67,416 minus principal amount is 60,000 rupees. On subtracting both, we get 7,416 rupees as compound interest for 12 months. Now finally the amount that Vasudevan will get after 6 months, that is 63,600 rupees. Next, the amount that Vasudevan will get after 1 year will be 67,416 rupees. Today we have seen exercise 8.3 2 to 5 sums. In the next video we shall see remaining sums. Hope you like this video. Thank you for watching.